Yo, what's good my fellow Imaginites? It is your boy DEADMANVINCE back again with another Black Clover mobile video. Hope you guys have been enjoying the content. Hope you guys have been able to surpass your limits. If you have been enjoying the content lately, then surpass your limits one more time for your boy DEADMANVINCE and go down below and marry Eliana Thrash that like button. And you can also hit the subscribe and hit the notification bell so that every time I drop a video you guys can get notified and get a little bit closer to unleashing your hostile mana. That's going to be it for that portion of the video that we do every video. I don't know why that just threw me off, but basically this video is a little different. Yes, this is a Black Clover mobile video, but because we're talking about the nature of the channel, not necessarily the game, I've been working on YouTube for a really long time. Like more than 1 year type of deal, but it was never really that serious of a commitment, that serious of a dedication. I was always just kind of putting up whatever I felt like and then just putting up random stuff, hoping that one of the videos would blow up someday and I could get like super rich off of it. Back in the era of one night wonders, one hit wonders, overnight blow ups, right? On YouTube, when it was still fresh. Now it is a, very cemented platform into, honestly, society at this point. You can't go around and talk about YouTube and somebody not know what YouTube is, you know what I'm saying? But basically, I've been working on YouTube for a long time. Now, how long have I been working on YouTube for Black Clover Mobile? I'm looking at my first video over here. My first video for Black Clover Mobile was actually posted December 21st, 2021. So it is November right now. It's been almost a year since we've been working on these videos, and in just a year's time, my channel has actually grown up to 100 subscribers. I just wanted to say thank you guys very, very much for that, because I have a lot of crazy ideas, and I have just like, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. A lot of crazy ideas that I want to see, put into fruition. And, I wouldn't be able to do a lot of the stuff that I do without you guys' support, because there are a lot of times where I'm working on stuff and I just think, well, who's going to want to watch this? Who wants to watch this, right? But, every time I drop a video, I always get, not every video, but, some videos I get a comment like, hey, man, keep up the good work. Keep making videos. These videos are good. Or, these topics are interesting. And honestly, I understand that, I understand it from a perspective of the viewer where you do support somebody's channel. I mean, you can't comment on every single video because, at some point it's just gonna, it's like, yes, you are a true fan, but it is not your responsibility to answer and respond to every single one of a YouTuber's videos. The YouTuber is working their hardest to build a community, and I've been working to build a community, and I appreciate you guys for being a part of that community. My Discord is almost to 100 people, which when I first started out, I really didn't know. I mean, I knew about Discord, but I had friends who made servers and stuff like that. I never knew how to do any of that stuff, which it's not that hard. All it takes is kind of like looking it up, learning it, just putting yourself in the mind state to actually want to learn the stuff. But now I have my own Discord, and I got somebody who runs it for me. Shout out Blue Eye, big guy, the man. Got somebody who runs it for me, and I appreciate him. I appreciate everybody who's doing work behind the scenes for Black Clover. So, Blue Eye, Billy off when I say everybody, those two. And I just appreciate everybody who's been following the channel and all that. Now, currently, as we speak, my channel actually has like 105 subscribers. And not to say that I was too lazy to make a video as soon as I hit 100, but this is just the last time, I guess, that I will be not surpassing my limits, or maybe that's not the right way to say it. I was already surpassing my limits. That's how we got to where we're at right now. But I'm about to surpass my limits even harder. And I waited, or not waited, but basically this video is coming out after I've already hit 100 subscribers because 1, I was a little busy. 2, I wasn't feeling too great today, but I feel fine now. And I wanted to make this video today because I thought of this today, and I felt that it needed to be done today. So it wasn't like a go to sleep, wake up in the morning, do this tomorrow. I felt that I urgently needed to do this right now and drop this video for you guys, because why would I not let you guys know that I appreciate you sooner rather than later? So once again, we're beyond the 100 subscriber point, and I really do appreciate you guys for bringing me here to this point. I would have been wearing my Black Bulls cloak or my Golden Dawn cloak, but I'm actually wearing my Devil Fruit sweatshirt. If you look at the back here, You can see each one of the devil fruits listed. Oh, well, you can't really tell that, but each one of the devil fruits listed here. Like I said, I did just go to see One Piece Film Red, or maybe I didn't say that yet. I posted it in my Discord, but yeah, went to go see One Piece Film Red. That was a nice movie. That was a good movie, and honestly, part of the way through the movie, so I've had I get these really bad. I got hit by a car when I was 5, guys. So I get these really bad migraines, and they come randomly, right? Then in high school, I played football. I got hit in the head because there was one game. I got a concussion basically, and I literally never even passed the concussion test again after that. But where I went to high school, they didn't care about that. They just cared that you were big and you could run. So they let me back on the field, all that, blah, blah, blah. My reaction time has never been back up to code. My reaction time was still in the red whenever I took that test again, but that's all besides the point. Basically, what I'm saying is that my migraines, my random migraines, pretty much transformed into random 3-day migraines. Literally, if I get a migraine, it's like very far and few in between now. I don't want to say very, but you know, it can be far and few in between. But sometimes I get a migraine and it lasts for 3 days, and it just feels like a suction cup. It's sucking on my brain for like days. Not a fun time. Basically, that's what was going on, and today was like day 3, and I had already bought the tickets for One Piece Film Red in advance. So I was like, I'm still going to that damn movie, you know. I made the time for it. This is the first day. Well, it's the 4th now, but yesterday it was the 3rd. That's when I was watching it. It's just the next day is rolled over now. But literally, I'm watching the movie, and my head still hurt during the movie, man. And I'm just sitting there like, yo, you know what? I think that this is the 100 subscriber video type of night, right? I think when I get home, I just need to talk my piece and just kind of let it be it, and then just kind of go from there, surpass my limits, right? Per usual. I'm a Black Clover fan, so you know, surpassing my limits is a part of my daily schedule, and there's the poster right there. I was making sure that I pointed with the right hand. That's why I paused for a second. But yeah, surpass your limits by any means necessary, always and anyways. But as I'm sitting there watching the One Piece Film Red movie, I'm like, wow, this movie's great. Like, it's been a long time since I consumed any like One Piece. Like, I love that show. It's literally, that show's, the anime for One Piece started the year I was born. Not the same month, but the same year I was born. So One Piece is literally like same age as me, bro. The anime, I love that shit. That's like one of the things that I feel good to know that, you know, I watched One Piece from a kid to right now, and watching the show mature as much as it did, and, you know, looking at myself and kind of reflecting on my own life. But all that is to say that while I was sitting in that theater watching One Piece, watching their latest movie about Shanks, nonetheless, one of my favorite fucking characters, while I have this mean, crazy headache, while I'm talking to, you know, such and such on my phone also, setting up extra plans, don't ask about all that, dead man gets slow, you know what I'm saying? Literally, all this stuff is going through my head, and while I'm thinking about all this stuff, the most prevalent thought in my mind is, yo, you gotta go home, you gotta make the video with the appreciation. So, I do want to say one more time, genuinely, wholeheartedly, from the bottom of my heart, from the pits of my soul, I really do thank you guys for following and subscribing to the channel. It means so much to me, and let me go ahead and announce this. I had a video a while back where I said I was going to introduce a new vein of content to the channel, and everybody was trying to figure it out, but I never really was giving up too many hints about it. And I had actually said what I was going to be doing before. I just never like said it again. I just always say it as like a little idea. Basically, the new addition that we're going to do to the channel, since we're waiting for Black Clover Mobile, and I feel like, well, after my experience with 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, I now know that people people who don't watch anime will hop into gacha games just because the game looks fun, and then they'll start watching the anime afterwards, or they'll just learn the anime from that story. And also another thing, this isn't the first time that people have just played a game and learned the entire story from the game, right? Like literally Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm, if you play those games like through like 1 through 4 all the way through, you literally get every like major point of the story that you need. Like, so there are games already that you can play and you just get the whole story for an anime. But, you know, gacha games are becoming more prevalent, and people, a lot of people maybe don't know what Black Clover is, you know? I meet a lot of people day to day that like anime, but they're just, oh, I've never seen Black Clover, or, oh, well, you know, I never watched that one, or they have heard of it and they just choose not to watch it, right? Sucks to suck, sorry about you. But, honestly, since the game is coming soon, in Q1, I feel like I feel like it's good to go ahead and start now. I will be doing Black Clover chapter analysis, not just on the latest chapters, but I will start off with the with the first chapter, obviously, and do arc analysis. Once I get through all of the arcs, then I will reach a point where I'm caught up to the latest chapter and just kind of cover it week to week. But that's just because I obviously keep up with the story, you know, week to week in the manga, and I do want to kind of go over the stuff with you guys as soon as I read it, because that Black Clover manga is crazy right now. I mean, it was crazy for a little while, but like, you're just learning extra stuff. You're just learning a lot of backstory that you wanted. You're learning ways to advance the power system that you wanted to learn about. You're meeting a new palette of characters, and it's just really nice, really refreshing to see the new characters and to see a new setting, by the way. But yeah, that's it. Appreciate you guys, and I'm gonna be starting a new type of video. You guys have a good one, and surpass your limits. That is your boy, DEADMANVINCE, hitting you with the Dark Cloak Deadman once again. Peace.